Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a beautiful end to what was a really solid run back. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Nick Cross has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. They can set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Textbook pitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll go play action. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got a man left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hits him on the end route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down in Kansas City.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Yellow. On the line.
The give now to Benson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one,
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' poke the dog on some bump. Alright, they go to click. 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in pain. I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking, put him in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Texas got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. On a quick slant, it's Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow, strike!
Benson on 1st and 10. He's got a gain of 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Chiefs. First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Benson. Can't reach the end zone. He is stopped, and we've got a penalty flag down as well. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. Wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
I'll throw it. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Great run here. He's across the 35. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. Johnson finds the football complete. Has room Chiefs hold a slim 2-point lead early. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Raiders 7.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their early lead to 9. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's trying to push the field. They're on it. That's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner and hold play. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
And a yard at the 24-yard line.
They give on second to Benson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
And on Kansas City Chiefs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, Chiefs.
Going to the ground again on first. Has another lane. Reaches the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down.
To throw here on first down. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
Setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
He completes it in traffic. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 24-7 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Go.
They'll toss it. Jency. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
4 yards. That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal.
Come on, come on. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Well, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Leo Chanel makes the play. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Texas. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to find Hawkinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Benson on the counter. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Staying on the ground with Benson. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Raiders 7.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And he's got a decent game before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
This is Jensen on 2nd. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Goes to the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
6-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Left back to Rice. Caught again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not that the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Sticking to the air here. Finds a man right side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go!
There he is on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Well, we're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19
1st and
Tiger.
goal at the
Cooper Knight
3-yard
on lock
line.
line. Ready?
Jensen runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Raiders pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Raiders 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offensive line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Benson now from the gun. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Jukes away from one. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great throw, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips cut right inside. Some good work. Help reset those chains.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
Raiders 14.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
10 at their own 33-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
70.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Set.
He's back to throw. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
Those defenders, oh, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stopping.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets a 3.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Looking to throw Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that makes it 2nd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Working across the middle block, it's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's a screen play to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there, and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
The 13-yard line.
In the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down a little short go. That's what they do, give him the 10-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Raiders 1st down. First and goal at the 1-yard
60
line.
boxes. 60.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Gain of a yard.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the third.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kelly now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They'll go play action. This one finds the fullback. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go. Set.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That's a Vegas first down. New set of downs from the 37. On first down, Gentile has a lane inside the 25. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders taking the lead some in the third.
difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Raiders will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Leo Chanel makes the play. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they're just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Benson. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough guard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Well, left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Finds his man over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
To the air, Mahomes. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Mahomes. Hopkinson has it, working that middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
It's Benson
line.
on the give. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
6. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Put the body on the line for his team. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12.
Raiders 33.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Practice.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cougar 19.
He'll throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
76, go.
Pass play on 3rd and inches. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Throwing it again here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. Defense, they're not going away from the pressure, and you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs go up by 19.
Raiders 33.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. And that one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready. 19.
Looking in the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
60 by 6.
3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. He gets it to Rice. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
The Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the
It's on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Complete over the middle. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Ready, go.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus,
ready.
as I always say, is you got to catch it first. but out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Big gain downfield. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. The give now to Benson. It's on the turn. Ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that might... Here's why they coach you to never give up on a play, Ron. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
Yellow.
The tight end in motion now. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They're going to run and draw here with Benson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. It's Mahomes. That's cut at the 4. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Here's Benson again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen to Benson. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send it backwards on 3rd and goal. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. landing spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Throwing from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Second down and 10.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Ready, go!
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Desperation time here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Now we're trying to keep a sliver of hope alive and make things a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score. Chiefs 55. Raiders 47.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.